Hey, what's up, Busy Fit fam? This is Stephen Anderson, and I am your Busy Fit coach. And I came to you today to give you the second foundational principle for being in a busy fit or living the busy fit lifestyle. Number one, we talked about minding your business and making sure that you're keeping your mind on the things that are going to get you closer to your goals. Well, number two, the second thing is to know what you want and why. That is so vitally important because there's so much going on out there, and there's so much information and so many distractions, and honestly there are a lot of good things that are also going on out there. So if you have these good things going on, the question is, do I need to try this new eating plan, or do I need to try this new workout? Do I need to try this new craze or whatever is going on? Well, if you know what you want and you understand why, then that becomes your core. That becomes your rock. That becomes the thing that you measure everything else by. I talk to people about this quite often, and I've come to describe my personal goals in this way, and maybe this will help make this really clear for you. My goals when it comes to fitness and health is centered on one simple thing. I want to be 95 years old and doing my own laundry. Now, if you've talked to me, then you probably have heard me say this before, but that's it. I want to be able to take care of myself. I want to be able to bend down and pick up a load of laundry. I want to be able to get clothes in and out the dryer. It seems like a simple thing, but if I think about these workouts that are really extreme and super hard, do I want to try to do those things? Well, that might hurt my shoulder, because I injured my shoulder back in the Army a little over 10 years ago. And I'm thinking, well, this probably is not going to be something that's going to help me be able to be 95 years old doing my own laundry. When I see people doing all of these things where they're putting all of these extra additives in their body and all of these different things for workouts to try to make them stronger, faster, and all that for the moment, and we really don't know what these things do to our body, well, I'm going to take a pass on that, because that might affect me being 95 years old and doing my own laundry. I scrub everything against this, and so what I'm telling you is you got to know what you want. I want to be healthy, fit, strong, and functional at the age of 95. And I want to not be a burden to the people around me, and I don't want my healthcare expenses to be through the roof at 95. So I want to eat real food. I want to do these things that it takes to do this and make sure I can have some longevity with it. But that's for me. You have to decide what's for you. You have to decide, what is it that I know I want to be able to do. Maybe you just want to be able to play with your grandkids in the yard and to run around with them. Maybe you just want to be able to go on a long walk with your dog that, maybe at 90 or 100 years old, I don't know. But whatever it is, it's got to be something that when you think about it and you see all this new stuff coming out, you start thinking, okay, is this new thing going to affect my end goal? Is this going to affect my core? And if this thing doesn't match up with my core, guess what? It's not going to happen. So that's the principle number two. Take maybe 10 minutes. You can carve out 10 minutes. I know this is Busy Fit, so I understand that you're busy, but carve out maybe 10 minutes if you haven't already done this, and just kind of define what that means for you. And you have that as your barometer. You have that as your compass. You have that as the one thing that you can always go back when everything else is going haywire and crazy and people have you thinking that maybe you should try this, that, or the other. Always run that against your core priority and your core belief, which is, for me, 95 and doing my own laundry. All right, so I hope you guys got something out of that. Tomorrow I will be bringing you principle number 3. I want you guys to really start making sure you're getting integrated on this, because man, we're doing something. We're going somewhere, and we're going to make sure that we are bringing along as many people who are interested and making sure that their quality of life is going to be really good for a long time. All right, I appreciate you. Glad to see you be here, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.